Okay, I'm back. I think my mic's working now. I'm pretty sure it is. I had a little bit of a problem there. Yep, my mic is definitely working. I'm glad you guys noticed that. Thank you. Anyway, gym problems. It's still muted. No, it's fixed. Photography says fixed. I checked my OBS and I see my mic moving back and forth, so I fixed it. You should be able to hear me. Maybe turn up your volume if you can't hear me. Oh, okay, there we go. What's up, guys? Okay, repeating what I said because my mic was muted is I see a lot of common problems in gyms, and specifically gym defense. There are Pokemon you do not want to put in gyms for defense, and I'm going to go over them. This is the Silph. Oh, Josh, the Tyranitar stream didn't work out so well because I was in a bad area of connection, so it was in the park and the connection is not too good. But I'll probably do another Tyranitar stream in a better connection area. A lot of people were having problems doing the raid too because everyone's internet was going bad. But I'm gonna go over what Pokemon you do not want to throw in gyms on gym defense only. And actually, I'm going to start off with Charizard. Charizard's one of them. You do not want to throw a Charizard in a gym for defense. Why? He has a 4x weakness to rock, and you could have an absolute pitiful, terrible Pokemon that's very weak, but if it has double rock moves, you can wreck a high-level Charizard. Like, let's give you an example. 1000 CP Sudowoodo with Rock Throw and Stone Edge will wreck a Charizard. So you do not want to throw a Charizard in a gym. Mr. Mime. By the way, this is a Silph. I'm pleased to announce that I bought me, Kevin, my bro, and Waylon tickets to the Silph after party at GoFest. Only 300 tickets were available, so it's basically VIP. Very excited for that. Let's see, another Pokemon you don't want to throw in gyms. I'm just going to go down the line. Golem. Golem is another Pokemon you do not want to throw in gyms for gym defense because he's got a 4x weakness to water and grass. Golem's a good attacker, don't get me wrong, but not a good gym defender, and he never will be. What just happened? Okay. So Golem's another one. These are Pokemon I've been seen in gyms, and some of these Pokemon I might not have seen in gyms, but I'm still explaining to you why you do not want to throw them in gyms. Put Mr. Mime in gyms? That's not a bad idea. He's got a really low stamina, I think, of like... Let's look at Mr. Mime real quick. Yeah, that stamina is 80. Yikes. Talk about glass cannon, but that defense is really high, so I don't know if that balances out or not. I wouldn't know, because I don't have access to Mr. Mime. Rhydon is another very powerful Pokemon, but you do not want to throw Rhydon in gyms. Go ahead and get rid of that there. Rhydon, again, 4x weak to water and grass, just like Golem. You do not want to throw Rhydons in gyms. And why am I saying this? Why am I telling you not to put these powerful Pokemon in gyms? Is it only just because of the weakness? No. You have to have a Pokemon in a gym for 8 hours in order to get your 50 coins. And if you only have a couple gyms that you can post up in, you're going to want to make sure that you can be in there for 8 hours and claim your 50 coins. Another thing is if you want to claim 50 coins daily, the more Pokemon you put gyms that last 8 hours, the higher chance of turnover that you can eventually get 50 coins every day. Now, it's not based on you, but it's based on everybody else that attacks gyms, and if your one gym gets taken over every day, that's 50 coins every day. So these are Pokemon you don't want to throw in gyms in order to basically claim your 50 coins, or claim as many coins as you possibly can. Another one's Gyarados. Gyarados is 4x weak to electric. A very poor Jolteon will absolutely destroy a Gyarados. A 1000 CP Magneton with Charge Beam Zapkin will absolutely fry Gyarados. So that's another one that's not very good. Let's see here. Omastar, 4x weak to grass. Solar Beam will wreck him. Kabutops, I see a lot of these in gyms. Solar Beam, wreck him, 4x weak to grass. Let's see here. Let's go into Gen 2. There's not very many Pokemon in Gen 2 that get a 4 times weakness. Fortress, 4 times weakness to fire. Although I like my Fortress and I do throw him in gyms, but Flareon will wreck him. The only reason why I throw him in gyms is basically to show how awesome he is because I have him at high CP. But it's not a very good gym defender, especially with Flareon in the game. I don't know. He's got one of the highest defenses in the game, and his stamina and attack are decent. So I still wouldn't throw him in gyms, but depending on how your players play in your area, it might be beneficial. Let's see. Steelix is another one. Well, no, Steelix is one of the best gym defenders. Excuse me. Scissor. Scissor, again, 4 times weak to fire. A cool Pokemon to throw in gyms with some pretty decent stats, but the gym longevity for him isn't going to be very high. Let's see. Piloswine. No 4 times weakness there. Oh, Magcargo. I mean, you probably already knew this, but don't throw Magcargo in gyms. 4 times weak to water. Even the stats aren't very great either. Defense is high, but and last but not least, oh, I remembered another one. Tyranitar. Do not throw a Tyranitar in a gym. If anybody has a Machamp, they will absolutely wreck Tyranitar and do 4 times damage to Tyranitar. Also, all these Pokemon that I'm mentioning, also almost all of them have over 3,000 CP, which also means their decay rate is 10% every hour. Is it hour or 10 minutes? They've got a massive decay rate, nonetheless. So this is why you shouldn't put Pokemon over 3,000 CP too. They're not good gym defenders because they decay really fast. Also, again, Tyranitar, 4 times weak to fighting. Machamp will absolutely destroy Tyranitar, along with any other fighting Pokemon. They will wreck him. He will not last. Your Mr. Mime is 1062 and has 52 CP. Holy smokes. That is low. And I did forget a pretty important Pokemon that are in gyms almost all the time. And that is Dragonite. Dragonite gets a 4 times weakness to ice. So if you have a Lapras, you have a Jinx, which is the best ice attacker in the game actually. With ice movesets or a Piloswine. Any ice attacker is going to melt Dragonite regardless of how big he is. And again, another Pokemon that's over 3,000 decays really fast. So these are the biggest mistakes that I see in gyms. I see a bunch of high-level Pokemon that have 4 times weakness to certain types. And also, people are throwing Pokemon in gyms that are over 3,000 CP, which means they'll decay at a very much higher rate. How can you combat this? If you want to throw a Dragonite or a Tyranitar in a gym, don't power up past 3,000. I have a 100% IV Tyranitar that I'm going to max out. But I have 2 Tyranitars at 95 that I might max out to just under 3,000 in case I want to throw them in gyms. I think the gym meta is still going to change over the months, so be patient, be vigilant. My Gyarados has been in gym for 2 weeks. My town is dead. See, Philip, that's what I'm saying. You have to pay attention to how you're playing and stuff, how your players play, depending on what Pokemon you're going to throw in a gym. For sure. Sebastian, what's up? Oh, you're new here? Sweet. Thanks for popping by. See, my subs are nice. Thanks for stopping by, Sebastian. Make sure you subscribe, man. Got a giveaway I'm going to be doing once this channel hits 200 subscribers down the road, which should be pretty soon, actually. So make sure you subscribe and then comment and let me know if you're interested, and I'll enter you in the giveaway, man. Also, I provide the latest updates, tips, tricks, speculations, entertaining vlogs, and entertaining live streams. So, thanks for stopping by. Okay, so yeah, I mean, these are the common mistakes I see in gyms. Pokemon with 4 times weaknesses and high CP. And on another thing, I want to clear something up. Trainer Tips has been saying this. He says the best moveset for Dragonite is Dragon Tail and Outrage. And what do you see wrong with this picture? Well, the best moveset for Dragonite is Dragon Tail and Hurricane. And this goes along with my last stream I was talking about with Machamp. Machamp's best moveset is Counter and Close Combat, not Counter and Dynamic Punch. And I don't know why Mystic 7 and Trainer Tips and Reversal have all been saying that his best moveset is Counter and Dynamic Punch when it's Counter and Close Combat. And they religiously follow the Silph Road. It's on the Silph Road. What is the best moveset? And Sebastian, I am from Central Illinois. Where are you from? So the best moveset for Dragonite is not Dragon Tail and Outrage. Just look at the DPS right here. I mean, I know we can't argue. We can't argue with this. It's right here. It's Dragon Tail and Hurricane. Now, you got some people, maybe in your friends group or anything, that religiously believe what Trainer Tips says. And I watch all those videos and I respect him too. So, just like I said with Machamp, if you don't want to argue with anybody, have a Dragonite with Dragon Tail Outrage, and have a Dragonite with Dragon Tail and Hurricane. I know many of you probably don't even have a Dragonite, but you're seeing what I'm saying. It's again, just like the argument with Xbox and PlayStation. I have no bias because I have them both. With this, you'll have the same thing. You won't have a bias, you'll have both. So, but if you want the strongest one first, get Dragon Tail and Hurricane. Warsaw, Poland, Sebastian. That is awesome, man. Absolutely sick. I think I have a few subscribers that are from around the world, like UK and I think Denmark and stuff. So, absolutely sweet. Hello from Poland. Trying to think if there's anything else. I'll go ahead and go over the best gym defenders while I'm here, basically. I've already done a video about that, but I might as well refresh your guys' memory. And for those that maybe haven't even seen the video, best gym defenders. I'm going to do this quick, so bear with me. One of them is going to be Tentacruel. Tentacruel, high defense, pretty solid stats, for sure. Tentacruel is one of the best defenders. The next one's Chansey. The only reason why I say that is because you can't put more than one Blissey in a gym. So throwing a Chansey on top of Blissey is a good idea because it's super annoying. Blissey still has a Chansey, excuse me, still has very high. Do I want a Mr. Mime? Well, yeah, I want a Mr. Mime, Sebastian. The only thing is I might catch Mr. Mime at Pokemon Go Fest. He might pop up there, so that'll be this weekend. We'll find out shortly. I'll be live streaming there, so I'll find out, and you guys will see if Mr. Mime's there too. Snorlax, obviously Snorlax is one of your best gym defenders just by stats alone. Lapras is a good gym defender, always has been by stats alone. Very tanky Pokemon. Vaporeon, of course, a good defender, very tanky Pokemon. I don't think there's anything else in Gen 1 that's worth throwing in gyms. No. Nope. That's it. Oh, Slowbro. Slowbro is very good at throwing in gyms. Look at those stats. Very tanky, very well-rounded Pokemon. So Slowbro is good to throw in gyms. You could throw Muck in a gym. His stats are pretty good too. But that's up to you. He's pretty good though. He's pretty good. So that's all from Gen 1. Let's go to Gen 2. Sebastian, it'd be cool if you caught me in Mr. Mime. Especially when trading comes out. We might be able to trade, so I kind of have to wonder if they made gyms more annoying on purpose. It takes 3 attempts to knock out a 400 CP EV. Josh, it takes 3 attempts no matter what CP. It takes 3 attempts to knock out a gym. Previously, it took like 7 or 8 before they nerfed it, I guess you want to call it. Now it only takes 3. I wish they'd raise it up to 4 or 5, make it a little bit more time consuming. But then again, the gym turnover rate probably wouldn't be as high. Another good gym defender would be Feraligatr, and he's actually not talked about much. Look at those stats. He's a very good attacker, but would be a very good gym defender too, for sure. Noctowl is actually a good gym defender. Look at those stats. Very tanky, and he's actually in the top like 15 best gym defenders, believe it or not. Lantern, excuse me, is another one. Very tanky, but a good attacker too. So keep that in mind. Ampharos wouldn't be a bad Pokemon to throw in gyms, even though he's hard to get. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Umbreon. Umbreon is one of the best gym defenders in the game right now with a super high defense, and that typing is very good too. And has very good attacks as well. Umbreon's one of the best. Steelix is one of the best. It's like top 4. Obviously with that super massive high defense. And decent stats, I guess you could say, all around. So Steelix is one of the best defenders. Now, this isn't one of the best defenders, but if you max out a Skarmory at a high IV, Skarmory is a very good gym defender otherwise. I like to catch Mr. Mime for you guys from USA. It's normal that in Warsaw you can see 10 to 15, 2-3 hours. Holy smokes, Sebastian. That is a bunch of Mr. Mime. We hardly see any of our actual region exclusive Tauros. Tauros is very hard to find now. Let's see. Donphan, very good stats, very good defensive Pokemon. Kingdra. Kingdra's very good stats, very good defensive Pokemon for sure. You can throw Kingdra in a gym. Blissey obviously remains supreme. Yes, Josh. Tauros has definitely become a lot more rare. They nerfed him big time. Blissey reigns supreme, and that's pretty much it. I'm not mentioning any legendaries because we found in the code... Oh, Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet is good to throw in the gym. Excuse me. Even though he's low CP, he's a pain. Legendaries, right now, in the APK, cannot be put into gyms. They can be used to attack, but they cannot be used to put in gyms. Sebastian, 4 Tauros in your team. Sweet. Did you spoof? But, there you go, guys. Raul, what's up? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. You missed out on all the gym talk, but once the stream ends, you can go back and check it out. Get all the updates, what to put in gyms, what to not put in gyms. I basically put in what not to put in gyms because I see a lot of mistakes. And I'll throw a curveball to you guys. Ditto. Level up a Ditto and throw them in gyms because the placement's different depending on when you get into a gym. The placement will be different. So I think Ditto's more prevalent in the gym system now. Absolutely. You don't want to throw them in the gym first. If you're the first one to take down a gym, don't throw a Ditto in. Ditto needs to be in the 4th, 5th, or 6th slot in a gym, not towards the front, because he'll be easy to take down. Oh, you don't spoof? You have a friend catch him for me? Does your friend live over in the States, or does he travel back from Warsaw to the States? That's cool, though. That's really cool. They have a friend that can go to the States or lives in the States. It's very awesome. Hypno. I forgot about my boy Hypno. Hypno was a very good gym defender. I can't believe I forgot him. Hypno's very tanky and very annoying. Those moves are ridiculous. With Confusion and Future Sight, one of the best DPS movesets in the entire game. How could I forget about you, Hypno? Man, I feel terrible, man. I'm sorry. Sorry. Pokemon Go count? I wouldn't. Hey, Josh. I trust some of my friends. One of my friends caught me an unknown on my second account. So, you gotta trust somebody. Okay, so that is... I'm looking over all the Pokemon, double checking, make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, sweet, Sebastian. I wish I had a lot of friends living in Poland, Warsaw. Philip, sweet. Do you know which state you're going to by chance? It's probably not Illinois. I'm assuming. You know, Crobat's not a bad Pokemon either. Look at those stats. Very well rounded. Good for attack and good for defense. It's weak against ground, but flying resists ground, so it'll do normal damage. The only thing it's really weak against, I would say, is it's ice and it's electric. Pokemon Master, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm unfortunately going to be ending the live stream here pretty soon. I need to work out, get that chest day. I don't know where Illinois is, BRB. Illinois is, it's basically in the center of USA for the most part. Yeah, I'm not forgetting anything. Miltank is a good gym defender. I did forget Miltank. Kind of like Blissey, only not as tanky. Yeah, Miltank's a good defender. Absolutely. Forgot all about it. Oh no. Having Lapras run away from you is pretty depressing. Oh, not Illinois? Okay, I feel it. That's okay though. The fact that, yeah, Pokemon Master, I'll see you at GoFest. Absolutely. To any of those going to GoFest, I'm having a meetup at the Boost Mobile booth at 11 a.m. I'll be there for 15 minutes, but I'll be wearing my Fitz City shirt. I think I have it over here. Let me grab it. Be wearing my Fitz City shirt here, so you know it's me over at Boost Mobile booth. And I'll be wearing my Instinct tattoo, so you'll know it's me. Alright. Well, I think that's it, guys. I think I've covered it all. Slowking, Slowbro, good defensive move or defensive Pokemon because their stats are the same. So Slowbro, Slowking. I guess I should have clarified that. I have a Slowking with a Confusion Psychic, so he's a beast. 97% IVs too. Bacon, what's up? What is that? Hippity hoppity hippity happening. Look at Unknown. Stats are goofy. What's the catch rate of Unknown? 30%? That's pretty easy, I guess. What do I use to stream on Pokemon Go? Alright, Philip. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I'll see you later. Take it easy. What do I use to stream on Pokemon Go? From my phone, I just use YouTube Gaming. It's an app in the App Store. It's literally called YouTube Gaming, and you can link your YouTube account to YouTube Gaming, and then you can stream live from your phone. Right now, I'm using OBS Studio to stream from my my computer. OBS Studio. That's pretty much all I'm going to talk about for gyms, guys. We'll go ahead and cut this live stream's a little short. I'm going to go ahead and cut it short. If you have any questions or anything, just comment down below after this video. I appreciate you guys stopping by, saying hi. If you've missed any of the live stream, I'll be posting it up real soon, so you can go back and watch it. It's very informational. And yeah, that's it with your boy Fitz City. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe. Giving you guys all the latest updates, as usual. I'm signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video.